everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will show you how to make beans soup. Without any further ado, let's get started. I am Rosie. You are welcome to my kitchen. For this recipe, you will need beans, and I'm using black-eyed peas. I will start by picking out the beans, take out any stone or sand. And this recipe is Ebira style method of making bean soup. I'm using chicken. You can use any meat of your choice. Cow skin, stockfish, dried fish. I will transfer the chicken, which is nicely cleaned, inside a pot. I will season with onions, blended pepper, salt, bouillon. You can use any Maggi type of your choice, and stir. I will be marinating this chicken for at least 15 minutes before putting on the stove and leave it to cook on a low heat. The chicken is been steam cooking now for about 10 minutes and it has produced its own juice. I will add in the stockfish, which is nicely clean. Add some water to cook. I will give that a stir, and I'm going to cook until the chicken and the stockfish is ready. And the chicken I'm using is hard chicken, so it takes time to cook. I will cover it and leave them to cook. Next ingredients, I'll be using habanero pepper, bell pepper, which is optional. I don't want to use a lot of palm oil, red onions, crayfish, locust beans, salt, bouillon. You can use any Maggi of your choice, red palm oil. Vegetable, I'm using spinach. You can use any vegetable of your choice for this recipe. In a dry blender, I will add in the beans, and I'm going to be grinding the beans dry. I will cover and blend until it is smooth. And that is done. Next, in a blender, I will add the pepper, onions, which is nicely clean. Add some water. I will cover and blend. And that is done. So here I will check the chicken. The chicken and the stockfish is been cooking now for a while, and at this point the chicken is ready. I will take out the chicken and I'm transferring the chicken to a baking tray. I'll be grilling the chicken in the oven. You can also cook with the meat without grilling the meat. It is totally up to you. I will cover and leave the stockfish to cook some more. And I will transfer this chicken to a preheated oven and grill at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, I'll dice the spinach. And this spinach is nicely washed. I washed them very well with salt. You can use any vegetable of your choice for this recipe. And that is done. In an empty pot, I will add some red palm oil. I'm using a little bit of palm oil. And once the oil is hot, I'll add some onions and give it a stir, and I'll saute these onions for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once the onions is ready, I'll add in the blended pepper and stir. I'll leave the pepper to cook for about 10 minutes. So the pepper is be cooking now for about 10 minutes. I'll give that a nice stir. Next, I'll add dried fish, cow skin, stockfish, locust beans, crayfish, which is nicely blended, salt to taste, and bouillon. And I will add the stock which I use in cooking, the chicken and the stockfish, and I'll add some water. I'll give it a gentle stir. I'll cover and bring it to a boil. Here I have the blended beans, and this is what it looks like. I blended 1 cup of beans. I'll be using half of it for this recipe, and I will save the other half for another recipe. It's time to add the beans powder. Add the beans powder gradually and stir. I'll add the grilled chicken and stir. I'll cover and cook for another 15 to 20 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes. I'll give it a nice stir. At this point, it smells amazing. I wish you can perceive the aroma coming out of my kitchen. I'll be adding in the vegetable. You can use more or less vegetable. If you like your soup very light, you can add more water. And this recipe is Ebira style method of cooking bean soup. And this soup is very, very delicious. My kids so much love this soup. You can use it to eat any swallow of your choice. And my children love to eat rice with it. And we also like to drink this soup. We add more water, make it very light, and we drink it like so. And this is the consistency I am going for today. Once the vegetables are in there, I turn off the stove. The heat will cook the vegetable. This soup was super, super delicious. And I'll go ahead to enjoy mine with fufu, while my kids are going to be having theirs with rice. If you like this video, please give the video a thumbs up and follow me if you are not already. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video.